My name is Veronica Muzsnyai, near Herceg, because that was my maiden name. And I born 22nd June 1933. Because my height wasn't reached school height, and because Hungary's have to be height for school, not like in here. You cannot go to school if you height, height, And I started 7 years old. When I was 7 years old, I started to school. 1945, spring, start back to school. So that was a different school I went. Teaching the German first. I learned German half year. Then they banned the German and English and things like that. You have to learn Russian. But I'm afraid I didn't like the Russians, so I was hated the Russians to language. You can speak, you can pick it up so easy in the Russian language, but writing and reading, that's terrible. When my 14 years, I've not quite finished the 8-year school because I had to go out to work. So what I did is went to evening classes, work in the daytime, evening classes. That's how I finished my 8 years. I cannot have a further education because I have to work. It was an inflation, and you can't get for the money nothing. 1 minute it was a blue money and green money and red and yellow and sort of things like that. That's how we called the money. The trillions and billions and God knows how much money it was. And my father didn't pay money for the town hall. They have got corn flour. I get corn flour, a sack of corn flour. That was a month's wages. I was really so fed up, like anybody else was fed up with during the Russian state. They have got everything, and we work, they haven't got, if you was eating, then you can't buy any clothes. If you're not eating, you buy some clothes. When I come away from Hungary, we went to Austria, and we stayed in Austria 3 months in a camp. But it was very difficult to get out. Rangers was coming to take us, called Pinkerfeld in Austria. They have to, they did ask us if we have got guns, and we said no, we haven't got any guns. Then they given us food. Then we taken us another little village where is so many Hungarians been there, a couple of days. Then we stayed there 3 months. They was taking us to Vienna by the train, and they take into France. We went to France, then the ferry, and we come to Birmingham. During the night, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. We was very tired because they're waiting with us for food. I don't want any food, I just want to sleep because it was very tiring. It was a big castle, very big castle. So imagine by myself is working there, just in a big castle. I've got 4, 5 big study, which is entertaining always people, And that was 12 bedroom, 5 bathroom, 6 toilets. So imagine to do the work by myself in there. So I was really very tired when I get home. But in the meantime, I have got Stefan, and I said, and he said, "Are you coming back to work?" I said, "If I can bring my child, with me, then I will come back to work." So I take in Stefan there too, and everybody was so kind, changing him and looking after like their own grandson, and take him everywhere in the car, horse riding, and that was a very lovely family. And 1965, when my mother-in-law coming here for 2 months, they stayed, and he fell down Melbourne station steps, broke his arm and his wrist, and he have got concussion, and taken St. Mary's Hospital. And she said to me, I phoned what's happened, Stefan with them. Stefan was always with them. Anything was happening with me, Stefan was always with them, because they love Stefan. And she said, "Don't move, Veronica, just stay in London in the hospital. I'm coming to fetch you by car. You mustn't come by train because the child is ill." They waited for me. They cooked food for us when we arrived and bring it down. And that was so lovely people, very lovely people.